all this bleeding, they will all be turned to dust! Anyone tries to hurt my friends is gonna pay! This is the true power. Autonomous Ultra Instinct! You understand, don't you?
Now, I know what you might be thinking, and yes, every single one of us had wanted to see something like this actually be included within Sparking Zero, but thank God for the Dragon Ball modders introducing the planet-eating, world-consuming Moro 7-3 after, of course, having to absorb OG 7-3, which, not for nothing, I wanted to go on ahead and kick this fight off by having to actually recreate one of the most iconic battles within the Dragon Ball Super manga, which was that of Ultra Instinct Sign Goku versus Moro 7-3, and just to go on ahead and give a quick and massive shout-out to my boy Super Saiyan Paul, you guys can go on ahead and check his channel out because his channel is going to be featuring a crap ton of mods similar to this, which I also want to say huge shout outs goes out to RobinModz over on GameBanana.com because essentially enough he was one of the first individuals to go on ahead and create this version of Moro that replaces Hit within the game, and not for nothing I think that having to replace Hit was a really good choice. Look at that aura. Oh, Goku's about to get these hands, man. I honestly do wish, and what the hell just happened? Oh, I missed. Oh, I thought I got him for a second. I honestly do wish that we had manga characters within the game. This looks beautiful. Goku's done. Yeah, he's finished. That's all she wrote. And shoutouts to RobinModz for making this look so incredible, even though it is an early model for Moro in the game. But with that being said, we're not done because I want to go on ahead and throw hands with Goku one more time on top of actually featuring other characters in the fray as well. Just take a look at the way Moro just moves. He looks so good in this game. It only makes you kind of wonder at what point are we ever going to get Granola, Moro 7-3, Ultra Instinct Moro, Ultra Ego Vegeta, you know what I mean? And one thing that I will say, if you want to go on ahead and download this particular mod, then you guys can go on ahead and find that link located down in the description box below. And I gotta be careful here because I don't want Goku to run those hands on me and just end up mollywopping me throughout the way. But you guys can only imagine as to how many mods are going to be included. I've seen a Granola mod, I've seen an El Hermano mod, of course, CJ Johnson from Grand Theft Auto San Andreas. Look at Moro's aura, man. He looks so clean. I mean, just putting him over Hit, I think, was a great decision, but also, it's like his combat prowess, you know what I mean? Like his techniques, his moves, they're almost kind of similar in a way, right? Because Moro copies, you know, he tends to do things of that nature, so it almost kind of resembles what Moro did in the manga in a way, or at least this is the closest variation to that. So I can only imagine, and I want you guys to let me know down below as to some of the mods that you guys want us to feature on the channel, because of course you guys already know that from our fan mangas we're going to be creating Angel Goku, Mastered Ultra Ego Vegeta, Budo, Akuma, Takira, Yoshido. We're going to be creating Ligor and so many other characters. Yo, we're giving Goku the beats because this is what Moro did in the manga essentially, so it's almost accurate to the T, yo. So that was really fun, but I'm looking for a challenge, so let's go on ahead and see who we got coming up next, because not for nothing, I really want to know who you guys think would win between these two coming up next. Now, I know essentially as to where everyone would lean if the question were to be asked, oh, what if Gogeta were to battle Moro during the events of the Galactic Patrol Prisoner arc? And believe it or not, there are a bunch of people that would argue and say that Gogeta would lose, but I want to see what this would actually look like. Man, we are giving him the... Okay, never mind, I was about to say, we're giving him the beats. Nah, he's actually giving us the beats. This game is so good. Quite honestly, probably one of the best Dragon Ball games that I've ever played. I gotta be very careful here. And the thing about it too is they're constantly updating. You guys are gonna find constant mods, and the mods are way easier than how they were on Dragon Ball Xenoverse 2. Oh, we got him. That looks so awesome. Look at that. And I can't wait for the custom animations because of, again, every single one of these mods that you guys are going to be seeing are essentially going to be rough mods, you know what I mean, like early mods from the game, because the game just essentially came out, so people are already rigging models, they're trying to get the texture pack down, they're trying to discover new ways of adding new forms of animation and things like that, you know, just like how they did for Tenkaichi 3, for Xenoverse 2, so I can't wait to see what that's going to look like. Yo, Moro, I mean, even though this is technically a hit with the Moro skin, he plays absolutely amazing, so Gogeta is finished. Even though I am on the side of Gogeta just ripping him apart, it would have been really cool to see Moro actually force Goku and Vegeta in those positions. So, man oh man, this mod plays really good. It actually makes me want to play as Hit even more, even though it's just a reskin of that. So, hopefully enough we will get additional slots for characters in the future. But with that being said, let's go on ahead now and jump into the next fight, because boy oh boy, we're not done. Okay, so I really don't know too much about this one because, of course, it's a handicap battle. We have Golden Frieza and Berserker Broly having to go at it against Moro 7-3 here, but I don't know. Let me know down below. Do you guys believe that if maybe Broly was involved during the events of the Galactic Patrol Prisoner arc, that maybe Broly would have had a hand in having to put Moro down? Or would Broly essentially just become another victim to Moro by having Moro copy him? And can you imagine if he actually did, right? Like, can you imagine if Moro actually went as far as to encounter Broly and then after realizing, like, oh snap, this guy has way too much power, let me go and try and absorb him and see where this goes? I think Moro would have been an absolute monster, no pun intended, but it looks as though the real monster between us right now, Broly, is getting them hands, and Broly's a tank in this game, so you really gotta be careful, and I really like using Hit, and I just can't get over the fact that, I mean, can anyone else see Moro kind of maybe essentially using moves like this? Like, look at that. Like, this is what he was essentially doing against the Z Fighters. Did I miss? Oh, I missed. Okay. Broly went as far as to block that. This game is perfection, and it's only going to get better just like we've seen from Budokai Tenkaichi 3. Oh, look, it's Frieza. Yes. This is what we need. Black Frieza in the game, and I think he's like the easiest to kind of put in the game, and I'm pretty sure that someone is bound to just already mod Black Frieza in the game, since I think he's probably the more simplistic one to create. But if you're looking to kind of create Prime Moro or Bearded Moro, or maybe even Cell Max before the official release, of course, or even Gohan Beast in this case, I've seen many variations of Gohan Blanco come into play, so the mods are popping off. I've actually seen Super Saiyan 5 as well as a replacement for Super Saiyan 4, so I haven't really tested that out, but if you guys want me to do so, then let me know down below. And again, the mods only work for PC, and I know, oh crap, is Frieza about to, okay, yeah, he actually got me there. Because I know a lot of people have been asking, okay, do mods essentially work for consoles? No, they do not, and you don't want to try because you're going to end up breaking your console, and if that happens, then you can just kiss your console goodbye, essentially, right? And I really don't think that any of you guys want that to happen, so don't try to mod on your consoles on the Xbox or PlayStation, because I'm telling you right now, you're going to essentially just destroy your console. But the mods only work for the PC. They are made available right now on nexusmods.com and, of course, gamebanana.com. There are so many wacky skins that are coming out, which almost kind of reminds me of what the fandom normally does for any other game when skins are available, you know? But honestly, what I think I'm more curious about are some of like the custom animations. Broly's getting destroyed. I mean, honestly, I could see Moro doing this if he went as far as to copy him, or if he got desperate enough to kind of finish Broly off, and we need new opponents, so that was awesome. And playing as Moro 7-3 as a disguised Hit is really, really fun. So with that being said, let's go on ahead now and jump into the upcoming fight that we have coming up next, because let me tell you, this is something that you guys don't want to miss. Oh man, who can forget about this? Do you guys remember when Mastered Ultra Instinct Goku gave Moro the beats? So much so that Moro went as far as to not only beg for his life, but what I really enjoyed about that one particular fight was seeing the fact that even after Goku asked him, like, hey, do you train? Which was, I mean, in the fandom, it's neither here or there. I mean, it's been 4 years, going on 5, since Moro's, you know, conclusion. Let me go on ahead and whoop his ass real quick, because I cannot wait to see whenever the hell they decide to, oh, hold on, I have to button mash real quick. No, there we go. You ain't beating me, dog. Hell no. We're gonna replicate the manga events, except this time, of course, Moro 7-3 wasn't able to actually land the hit. Here he is, so I have to kind of pretend that he has UI, because that was the only other time that he ever landed, you know what I mean? So, I don't know, I think moving forward, whenever they decide to actually animate the Moro arc, you can rest assured that the fight between him and Goku, Moro and Goku, is gonna be insane. Let me go on ahead and finish him off, because he's really getting under my skin. Hold on, because this is not what happened in the mangaka. So I'm about to smoke homie right now. He's not gonna, oh, really? Really? We went right through the building? Oh, okay. All right, Moro. See, none of this is canon, because none of this happened in the actual manga, okay? So what you're seeing, hold on, let me, I'm playing around too much. Hold on, let me go on ahead and just maintain my composure real quick. Let me try that again, because I'm not trying to have homie just run roughshod on me like this. Hell no. We're gonna go through with the canon ending. Here we go. Ain't no Planet Moros here today. You ain't gobbling no planet up. Oh, that's it. Oh, this is so cool, man. If only we had an official variation of Moro, but I mean, then again, it's like Shueisha doesn't want to do it. Bandai has been asking them. It's like, I really, really wish we had these characters, but what more can you do, right? Goku emerges victorious, just like he did in the manga. So let's go ahead and run that rematch, because I want to see what it would be like if the shoe were on the other foot. Well, it looks like the shoe is indeed on the other foot, because can you imagine how titanic of a battle this would be to see Universe 11's strongest Jiren battle against Moro? And I think that when looking at Moro's capabilities, especially after he had 7-3's, you know, abilities to copy and kind of replicate and stuff like that, and mind you, his powers were, I believe, permanent. Can you imagine if he were to actually try to steal Jiren's power? Oh my goodness. See, not for nothing, you gotta give Jiren credit. I think in a fight between him and Moro, I definitely think Jiren takes it. Do not try to make this into a debate. It ain't gonna work out in your favor. There's just too much overwhelming evidence to support the idea that Jiren would be Moro. But nevertheless, I am beating his ass right now, and given the fact that how I desperately wish that somebody discovers some kind of a mechanic that incorporates additional slots. Let me see here. Let me go ahead and just put an end to him real quick. Time skip him into an oblivion, and then put the one they call the Gray out of his misery. Actually, I want to play as Jiren coming up next. You know what? We're going to swap roles. We're going to swap roles only because I want to see what it would look like to have Jiren literally beat Moro's face in, because not for nothing, like, this is, I mean, it would be a huge fight, but the question is, who would walk away victorious, huh? You know what's crazy? I just thought about this, is the fact that we actually have an El Hermano mod, and I think that he was one of the, like, super early mods that were made, and it's always CJ Johnson, it's always, for some reason, it's Kratos, right? But I want to see if we can just continuously swap hands here with the strongest. I want to see if Jiren is actually capable enough to throw hands with one of the most ferocious, and dare I even say, one of the most vicious. And that's why I liked Moro so much, is because he was such a villain. He was such a crazy villain at that, you know what I mean? He was a sinister, vicious, maniacal, devious, very cunning, conniving villain, and I think that was what was needed for Dragon Ball at the time, and it's still needed, mind you. I am whooping him, Taurus, if you're watching this. Oh, hold on. Oh, what am I doing? Okay, there we go. All right, we broke free. I thought for a second he was, he drained my stamina for a second. This ain't good. Damn, okay, Universe 11's Mightiest is giving me the beats, but I wonder what would happen if I copy him. I mean, I'm already bald, right? So am I gonna, like, just go even more bald? Like, are my eyes gonna go black, you know? Are my horns gonna, like, I don't know, turn black or something? I don't know, like his eyes? Alright, hold on, let me see here. This game, let me know down below as to some of the mods that you guys want to see, and I'm gonna try my best to make it happen for you all, and if I do have downloadable links, I will go on ahead and share those links down below as well. So, can I time skip them there? Oh, I missed. Really? Are you so, hold on. I mean, technically we're out of bounds here, but damn, Jiren is bringing it. Okay, I guess, like, I must have activated his trauma, because he just suffered, you know, the biggest L of his life. So let me see here. Oh, there we go. That's right. You're about to take 2. Oh, that's it. You're finished. And the fact that he says you're dead, it's something that Moro would 1000% say. This was cool, but we're not done, because there's more. So with that being said, let's go ahead now and jump into the next fight that we have coming up ahead, because let me tell you, I think you guys are really gonna like this one. Okay, so I think that it's only right for us to end off today's video by having Moro 7-3 battle against Moro 7-3, and by seeing things like this, it only gets me that much more excited for the modded community, only because if you guys remember the Budokai Tenkaichi 3 days, those people that created all of those ISOs would literally create thousands upon thousands of different mods, and I'm cooking this dude already, but I have to be careful. Oh, I have to be careful I don't want to get time skipped by the opposite Moro, but you can only imagine, and I was kind of hoping that we would see Ultra Instinct Moro, only because it's kind of like a different aesthetic, you know, like silver fur, silver eyes, silver underlining, things of that nature, and plus I think that it would have fit very well to see him, I guess you could say, be re-skinned under Goku, but oh, I have to be very careful here. Yo, this other Moro is giving me the work. I have to make sure that the original prevails. I mean, look at the aura. Everything about this mod, I think that, you know, just when it fits under the character of Hit, just stands out that much more. I have to be careful. Damn, yo, he's really trying to give me the beats, man. But you guys can expect so much more mods coming. Of course, I'm gonna have my own mods be placed into the game, which I really cannot wait for. Primal Ultra Instinct Goku, Angel Goku, we're gonna have Ultra Beerus, and we're gonna have Tigron and so many other characters, which ultimately just gets me excited, you know what I mean, for like the future of what this game has to offer, especially with DLC, because you already know that one's gonna be a big one. So let me see if I can stop his heart over there. He's still alive. Okay, he's still alive, he's still kicking, but again, I want to thank you all so much for tuning in. Thank you all so much for watching. If you guys enjoyed, then be sure to give this video a big fat thumbs up by smashing that like button down below. I am in a world of hurting right now unless I connect this. There we go. It's GG's, lights out. Tune back in for more if you guys are new. Hit that subscribe button and also turn on all notifications so that way you guys never miss a single video that is posted onto the channel. Tune back in for more. The original Moro is victorious, and with all that being said, I will be seeing each and every single one of you guys down in the comment section below and in the next video. Take it easy, guys, and have a great day. Peace.